here we go. We've got those now. Honestly, I don't see much of a difference with the speed, really. Maybe like this. This is definitely slower, but I don't need the Ultra Glide if I can use this and if I can charge it. If I can constantly use this, I don't really need it unless I'm trying to get through some like some rubble. We kind of the speed. Okay. Here's that. Okay, so we got that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm holding the arms, right? Yes. Okay. That being the case. Like, I still probably need charging one of the things. Okay, so I'm trying to make a decision here. I think what I'm gonna do is take these. Leave the battery there, I think. But oh, that one's done. I need to take the stuff to the prawn suit at some point. But I think we're just waiting on the material for... I think we need one more diamond, actually. Yeah, we're gonna need one more diamond. Check the batteries. What do we need for... Okay, yeah. And now we have also, like, these we need to get too. We need to get this. I don't know what the ingredients is we're missing, but it's definitely probably in the one area. Sonar is another one I want, but it's missing an ingredient, so that's pretty crap. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Into the water. Alright, I think I'm gonna go take this over. Actually, let me get the stuff out. I have an idea what we're gonna do. Because I'm thinking about going ahead and taking...
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Let's make another storage unit. Okay. So I'm gonna put the Cyclops stuff in here, or the prawn suit stuff in here, so that it's out of the way, and all the excess stuff I have. We'll do that. Maybe keep some medical kits on us. Nah, we wouldn't have to need it. We're just gonna take the whole thing with us. Okay. Okay, because we're gonna go ahead and try and make the last bit of this green stuff. What does this green stuff need? It needs alkaline, so it just means mushrooms. So we're waiting on mushrooms to grow. Once the mushrooms grow, then we'll be ready to go. Because what I'm thinking, do I have enough salt for this? I think I do, yes. I'm thinking about going ahead and upgrading the sea moth, heading over to the underground, the other base and everything, and seeing what we can get down there. Anything else in here? Okay. If I take the sea moth with, if I take the Cyclops and everything with me, I won't need the storage because I'll have the base right there. Alright. Alright, I think it's time. I'm not looking forward to it, but I think it's time. I wish there was like one more module spot for this. We're gonna take the storage out. Alright, are you ready for the grand running? Here's the thing, thought too. I think we should go ahead and get rid of all this. I keep accidentally trying to fix it after I disassemble it. I think we're gonna take this stuff with us. We're gonna leave this here. We're taking this with us. I hate to leave it here and then be like, oh yeah, I need that. We're gonna take some of our plants if we have it. I have seeds for the...
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
See if we can do this without hurting our Cyclops. There we go. Okay, so these things are gonna go in here. Oh, hold up, not all of that. I need to keep some of that on me. 'Cause we're gonna rebuild that inside here. This stuff. Okay, cool. Now we'll put what's left in here in here. Alright, probably not that. I don't think we're gonna run a battery before we get down there and get what we need. Okay, so now we're gonna go and get, we need to get our blood kelp sample. I think the seaweed here. Yeah, I think it was just that. And this. I think we have this. Let me check though. I could have swore I put some in here. Yeah, I put some in here. I may have even done with the bulb stuff, but I don't remember. Okay. Okay. We're gonna need another storage container. Kind of wish you could turn these sideways, you know? I think that'd be kind of cool. Be able to turn them like sideways on the ground. It's not gonna happen, but I can dream, can't I? Okay. I think we're pretty good. Let me grab some food. Okay. I think we've got everything you think of. Okay, so I think we gotta head to the. We're gonna head to the Degassi now. I think we're gonna go into an area we're not allowed. I normally have like the sonar and stuff with that, but we're gonna be risky about it this time around. Okay. I see. Yeah, the habitat. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's the habitat we need to go to. So I don't know why it's glitching out like that. It is though. They really like this and loop around. Let's really hope that I don't die and lose everything. Because knowing my luck, that would just be my luck. See, I'm not worried about me getting hurt, but if the ship gets hurt, we are absolutely screwed. That is 10 hours of trying to farm for things down the drain. I hope that this isn't the one that has the little stuff. I feel like we haven't gotten close to the other one like we have with the one in the mushroom biome. Well, it's got the glowing mushrooms and young mushrooms. I think this is the deep, deep one. I hope it is. This is going to be an interesting dive. I'm not looking forward to it. Okay. I like the biome, right, with the crabs and stuff, everything. I like it, but it's like, as far as beauty and stuff. But it's so, those crabs are so temperamental that I do not tolerate trying to like go into the region. You know, like don't get me wrong, ghost leviathans will attack your ship and your base of operations, but there's something different about it versus everything else. I think it's because you're not their main food source, and they're not your main target. You know, you're just one of many targets. You know. Oh God. I want to get the Cyclops, the energy source where you can use heat to make it work, to charge it up. Because where I'm going, the base of operations I always end up using has a heating vent there. It does make it a pain to get in and out of my Cyclops, but it does keep it fed, so... What the heck was that noise? Oh, it's right down there. Okay. It's so dark. Okay, cool. Because there is this. I gotta be very, very careful here. Hey. Don't be starting stuff now. Trying to startle me intentionally. Let's see here. There's like no visual of anything. It's down here. But my question is... Okay, let me do this. I'm seeing glowing stuff over here. Yeah, see over there. This looks like the mountain region, so I don't know if there's an area that leads into it or what. I have no idea if I'm hitting anything. I'm assuming not, since everything is, you know, moving. Okay, so there is backdrop here. I think I need to turn this way. Because we're in the mountain area. But I think you have to go in. Yeah, I think to go down here and under it, I think. Yeah. Maybe? I don't know. It's so dark, I'm lost. I think I've bumped into something. Yeah. Not where I'm looking. Yes, I know. Stuff with a tail. Oh, here it is. The crab gate. Okay. I was like, I know there's gotta be a gate somewhere. Because I put a thing down for it. I couldn't remember where I put it. Okay. So I'm down the mountains here. This is not the right area. Oh, please, for the love of God, don't let things become an issue. Okay, cool. I have no idea. Like I said, where one biome begins and where another ends. Okay. So I knew I was going the wrong direction. Don't make creepy noises. That's just not cool. Alright, here we go. I smacked something. I think I smacked one of the poor, I think I smacked one of the, I think I smacked one of the stalkers. It's not an intentional thing, mind you. Okay. Did I cross over the top of it? I think I did. Because I remember I put it in the slope that leads into it. So I think it's down there. Yeah, it's down there. That's what it is. Okay, cool. Let's go. Should be a pretty straightforward descent, give or take. Okay. Going down, going down. Look at that. Oh, I smacked into him. I feel bad now. Alright. Okay. Well, welcome to the area, I guess. We really don't need that anymore. Okay, sorry, I'm looking around to see the marker. Oop. I bumped the wall. Oh, don't do that! Don't change the music. You upset me with that. It suddenly got really, like, intense. Okay. Oh no. Woo. Those bulbs are in the way. Okay. You're still okay. There's jellies down there. The rays. Why are they down there? Are they in this location? I can't remember. Let's go with the Degassi. see warpers now. I know there's a ton of them in here. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get out of here. I can't remember if they can really hurt anything or not. Yeah, I know you say there's a creature attack, but it doesn't really tell me. Have I gotten injured? That's what I want to know. Alright, I think we have to get out. I think we have to get out. 'Cause I don't know if I don't think they're damaging anything yet. But I don't really want to risk any.
A titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
It did not originate on the Aurora. It's right here. I wonder, if I sit still, do they go away? Like, do they simmer down? I'm just curious. They're not really doing anything, are they? I mean, they will be doing stuff. And they will be doing stuff. But they're just not doing anything right now.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, yeah. So, alright. We can be in here. It is risky. I think I'm gonna just call it and be safe. And say we'll go get the depth module for this before we come in here. Because I also need the shield. That's the thing too. Hold up. I need to see where I'm going. I need the shield thing too. We need to go to the crab gate. Yeah. Where's the crab gate? There's so many of them. They're kind of cute looking when they really can't do that much damage. Well, currently, why they can't do that much damage. Or that or the thing has a lot of health. I can't remember which. Okay. Let's see. Oh, here it is. I was like, how to get in here again? I remember now. They're a bit of annoying, though, just because they're big and in their way. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go get the shield stuff, so we'll have to do that next time. But at least we know we can get down there. Yeah. I know there's a lot of things in the way. Problem I'm having is fine. I think it's this way. I think this is the way I need to go. I was so panicking when some things are attacking and they're like bashing into it. I'm like, oh god, they're gonna cause problems. I think their EMT attacks are not a problem in here for the sub. They're a problem for other things though, which is great because it's always nice when you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, so I think that'd be fine. this hole that came through? I think this one. I don't know if this one's big enough to get us out. I know one, there's different holes you can kind of go into. We'll see. I think this one will get us out. Oh, maybe. If I angle it right, maybe. Yeah. It'll get us out, but it's a little, I think it's a little tight. Maybe it won't. Maybe it won't get us out. Watch us get that and just get stuck. What is in the way? No. Okay. Can we even get out of here? We may end up having a problem here with it being stuck. Everything's good? I think everything's good. We are stuck at an angle. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's just in the way. Okay, cool. That little guy's just got us stuck. That's all. Okay, cool. Alright, so where was the hole that we came in at? Because we came in somewhere nearby. There's a warper here. Honestly... What is... Are we hitting the ceiling again? I think so, yeah. Because the shield makes it so much easier to have to not deal with them. Like the constant creature attack and stuff like that. Careful there, bud. Okay. Where's our... There. Is it there? No. There. So... Maybe right here? It is a little dodgy getting in and out of here. I think we have to loop back around a little bit. Kind of spiral down a little bit. That's how we did it. Yeah, I think that's how we did it. Yeah, there we go. Spiraled in there a little bit. Okay. It makes me a little disappointed that we didn't get down there. But, well, we did get down there, but I don't want to have to deal with the constant, like, red alert type stuff. Because then if I, don't know what's attacking me, that will be an issue. Plus there's a lot of them, and the ship got a lot of attention. Alright. But I think we've made it out pretty smoothly. And I don't think there's anything above us outside of the basic reefs. But at least, and we do need to get the depth for this, so we do need to get the depth for it. I was pretty sure we might be able to barely get in there, but it wasn't as great as I would like to. We barely had enough to get out of the surface, or out of the, you know, we were kind of sticking to the roof a little bit, and I kind of don't want to do that. At least not with this one. Not with this particular ship. So, I think what we'll do is our next task will be to get, I'm going to move back closer to the base here. Or the pod thing. I think we're gonna try and get the depth module for the Cyclops next, so that it's good. I don't know if we'll be able to get all of it, but we will be able to get, I think, the next tier. And with the next tier, we'll be able to try and go down there better. And then I think we'll try and see what we need for the shield. I don't know what ingredients we are missing from the shield. I feel like, it's something obvious that we haven't encountered, or something with the scan. One of the twos. It might be something in the river too. So we could always go and take the Cyclops and the prawn suit and take him over there to the river's gate and see about wandering around inside the river. Maybe there's something there that we haven't found yet that's important. keep saying there's things below me. Okay. I think we've made it back close enough to where we were at. Okay, yeah. We're gonna get out and check for damages as well. I might stay right here, I think. It's a little away from where I was at. But not crazy. Let's check to make sure there's no damages. I feel like it would have told us if we were hurt. Are we hurt? No, we're not hurt. Okay, cool.
This is Life Pod 2 coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
That's rough.
Location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to end this particular video here. For people on stream, we're going to head on. So I think next time we will try and get the depth module for the Cyclops so we can get it to go as far as we can. Yeah, see, I think we need Nikolai, which means we have to go into the river, which means we may end up having to take we may have to try and take, like, the back door and see about dropping the sea moth down in there and then collecting some nickel for a lot of the upgrades for the modules and things. And trying to get them upgraded. And if we do that and we go down there to get nickel, then we probably will be able to get the module for also the prawn suit as well. So that's where we're going to end with that.